Let's go to Karl Rove and what's at stake for the president tonight. Karl, you're very good at this stuff. So what's at stake for presidents when they have this venue? It's an iconic moment. How do you think it's supposed to go? If you were to advise President Trump, what would you tell him?
Well, my suspicion is tonight is well in hand. This is the kind of moment that focuses the White House. The run-up to this speech tonight has been, there have been briefings about what he's going to say. There's been an emphasis from the White House on his tone is going to be unity, cooperation, bipartisanship, focusing on the economy, boosting touting the results of the tax cut and his changes in his regulatory policy, but also talking about the future. So tonight, I think, is going to be pretty good. It sounds like it. What really is going to matter is what happens in the days after, because if you're going to reset, you don't need to reset for one night. You better reset for a longer period of time. So is he going to keep that same tone? Is he going to keep that same emphasis? Is he going to show a discipline in selling the tax cut to the American people and selling his economic program more broadly to the American people?
You know, a lot has been made of the overtures he's going to make the Democrats on an immigration plan that, for the time being, seems to be raising, hackles more within his own party, conservatives within his own party, than anyone else, but it's still early, and an infrastructure plan on which Democrats and Republicans, you would think, could readily agree, at least to the broad features. But in this environment, it's anyone's guess. What do you think?
Well, first of all, it is more difficult than we think, because the Democrat approach is, let's take a bunch of money and spend it. And the Republican approach, the Trump approach, appears to be more, let's find ways to make it easier for the private sector to invest in the kind of infrastructure that America wants. And there's a philosophical disagreement there. Now, you can square some of those circles. You can take some of the rough edges and sand them off so you can find something. But it is going to be very important for the president from here till the election to stop tweeting things like crying Chuck Schumer and then expect to turn around and the next day sit down across the table from him and arrive at a deal. People are people. And the president of the United States is the one person who has to set the tone and not engage in that kind of activity, to my mind, if he wants to get some things done.
You know, I was noticing before, Karl, going on the air and looking at some of the other networks who've been, not predisposed to necessarily cover the soaring stock market. But gosh darn it, today they certainly have been. And I'm wondering whether that hurts the president going into tonight, because obviously stocks are up a heck of a lot, even with today's downdraft when he took office. But that's the danger of aligning yourself to the markets, at least perception-wise.
Yeah, look, markets go up, markets go down. You've got to be very careful, particularly since, look, about 52% of the American people, according to the Federal Reserve Consumer Investment Study, 51.9% to be precise, of Americans own stock. But as Professor Ed Wolf at NYU points out, only about 14% own it directly. That is to say, they're investors in the market. The other 38% own it, quote, indirectly through a 401k or an IRA or some kind of retirement plan. So the 1 out of every 6 Americans is invested and looking at it day to day, making decisions and so forth. Right. Everybody else is making contributions, but is a little bit more distant from it. Better to emphasize the thing that is going to happen with the tax cut, which is that virtually every working American is going to see their paycheck be larger, and their companies are going to be doing better because we're making ourselves competitive on the international stage. So better to put the emphasis, I think, there than to he who lives by the market rise dies by the market rise. Better to talk about the optimism that we feel about the economy and the growing sense of strength and in our economy, rather than touting, each day's rise in the S&P 500 index.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Karl, always good seeing you, my friend. Thank you very, very much.